Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your first time here, you're welcome. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful dress with a shoulder drawstring and a basque waistline. If this is a video you're interested in, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Now we're going to get right into drafting of this beautiful dress. For this dress, I'll be working with a width of 22 inches and a length of 36 inches. You can do beyond this, but for this tutorial, I'll be making use of this amount of length. Right now, I'll go ahead to mark my shoulder to bust line, my shoulder to my bust point, and my shoulder to my waist, and my shoulder to my hip. My shoulder to my bust line is 9 inches, shoulder to my bust point is 10.5 inches, shoulder to my waist is 16 inches, shoulder to my under bust is 14 inches, and shoulder to my length is 19 inches. I'll go ahead and mark this measurement and extend the lines just as shown. After extending the lines, I'll go ahead to my starting line and I'll be marking my neck width of 3.5 inches. You can do beyond 3.5, but for this tutorial, I'll be marking 3.5 inches. I'll mark it and I'll extend my tape measure to that 22 inches mark for my sleeve. So I'll be making use of my sleeve for that 22 inches. So I'll just go ahead now and come down by 1.5 inches for my shoulder slope, and I'll be marking that 1.5 inches down to meet the 3.5 inches of neck width. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. Please just watch the video. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just watch the video. Right now, I've connected it to the neck width. So I'll go ahead now and go to my bust line, and I'll be marking my bust line measurement. My bust round is 42 inches divided by 4. That will give me 10.5. I'll go ahead and mark that both on my bust line and on my bust point. So I'll go to my waistline and mark my waist measurement of 38 inches divided by 4. That will give me 9.5. I'll mark that. And on my hip, I'll mark my hip measurement of 44 divided by 4. That will give me 11 inches. I'll mark that measurement as well. And I'll be adding 1.5 inches of sewing allowance to both the waist and the hip line. And I'll go ahead and connect those lines. Please just watch what I'm doing. If you don't understand them, please just watch what I'm doing. So I'll go ahead now and just go to the sleeve part, and I'll just curve my sleeve. I'm adding the 1.5 inches of sewing allowance at this point. In order for me to cover out my sleeve, on my sleeve, that's my bust line, I went down to my bust point and I went inwards by 3 inches. You can go inwards by 4 inches depending on how curvy you want your sleeve to be under your armhole. So I went ahead to just connect the lines from the shoulder line to my bust point line. That's how wide I want my sleeve to be, and that's how open I want it to be. So right now on that bust point line, I'll just go ahead and create a curve for my armhole line. So I'll go ahead and create a curve and just extend a line to my under bust. In order for me to be able to curve my basque waistline, I went downwards by 2 inches extra from my waistline. So I added that 2 inches mark and I extended the lines to be able to curve out the basque waistline. So for the basque waistline, I'll go upwards by 3 inches. You can go higher than that, you can go lower than that, depending on how basque you want your waistline to be. So I went upwards by 3 inches and I'll go ahead and just curve it just as shown to meet the waistline. I don't know if you understand what I'm doing, please just watch the video. And if you have watched to this point, please give this video a like, it helps my channel a lot. So for the neck depth, I'll be going down for the front pattern by 8 inches, for the back pattern by 9 inches. I'll go ahead and mark that and I'll be giving it a V-shaped neckline. Please just watch the video on how I'm doing this, and afterwards we are done with the front pattern. So right now I'm going ahead to cut out my pattern. Please just watch how I cut out my pattern so that I don't make a mistake cutting out yours. Now when cutting out your pattern, please, when you get to the shoulder, please don't cut to that 1.5 inches mark. Please cut above the 1.5 inches because you'll be sewing it and you'll be inserting your rope to the shoulder. So because of that, you leave your shoulder line as it is and just shape it a bit. That's all. So I'm placing the front pattern on a new fabric to cut out my back pattern. I'll be marking my zipper allowance of 1 inches, and I'll go ahead and just trace it out and cut out the back pattern from the front pattern. After cutting out, I went ahead to shape my neckline, and after shaping my neckline for the back pattern, I went ahead to cut out the basque part for my back pattern. So that's what I'm doing exactly in the video right here. So now I opened up the back and we are done with the back pattern. So I'll go ahead now and just assemble my patterns and cut out an interface for both the front and the back pattern. So right now, go ahead and mark 1 inch for my zipper allowance for the basque part, and I'll go ahead and just mark 0.5 inches inwards for the waistline, so that to avoid zipper bulging, because I'll attach a zip to this dress. So I'll go ahead and do that and just cut out the pattern just as shown. Right now, go ahead and assemble my pattern just to show you how I'm going to go about joining them, both the front and the back pattern. I'm assembling it and I've cut out the interface for the necklines. I'll go ahead and do that off camera, and here are the strips. The length is 16 inches, the width is 2.5 inches. I'll go ahead and do that for the shoulder. So right now, I've gone ahead to sew the rope. I'll be inserting it just as shown. I'll insert the rope into the Before inserting my rope into the shoulder, you want to hem your sleeves first before joining it together. After joining your shoulder seams together, you hem your sleeve before inserting the rope into the shoulder. Right here, I'm just showing you how I'm inserting the rope into the shoulder to form the ruched part. So after doing that, I'll go ahead and sew it down. You want to take your time in doing this step. If you've watched my video to this point, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We do a lot of sewing tutorials, nice styles for you, a valuable content for you. Even if you're a beginner, you'll be able to get how we do these tutorials. Thank you for watching my videos and thank you for subscribing. After doing that, we're going to go ahead to the machine and sew it down, tack it down, and it came out really looking nice. So I've gone ahead to form my gathers on the upper part of my top. I've gone ahead to form my gathers. So I'll be attaching it to the basque waistline. I'll be assembling it first. I used my Ankara fabric for my lining. You can make do with normal lining if you want to, but I made use of Ankara fabric for my lining, so it comes out looking neat. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera, and it came out really looking nice. I've gone ahead to sew the sides together, so I'll be showing you how it looks like now. Here we are done. I'll go ahead and sew the shoulder seams together, the side seams together, but I'll be marking my 1.5 inches of sewing allowance out before I go ahead and join it on the sewing machine. Right now, we're about to add the gathers part to the bodice. For the gathers, I'll be working with a width of 27 inches and a length of 36 inches. I wanted mine longer up to my ankle. So if you want yours shorter, you can make do with maybe 30 inches for your length. So I'll go ahead now and form the gathers and attach it to the bodice. I've gone ahead to do that. It came out really looking nice. I've attached the zipper. The dress came out really looking nice. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel.